This is Unit 7, Week 1, question number 10. What happened to the Treaty of Versailles in the U.S.? According to the Constitution, even if a president, the executive branch, or the Secretary of State who represents the president in foreign policy signs a treaty, it's not U.S. law until it's ratified in the Senate by 2/3. It was designed to make it hard for us to get into foreign alliances, going right back to George Washington warning against foreign entanglements in his farewell address. So the Treaty of Versailles went into the U.S. Senate. It never passed. Why? Wilson wanted it to pass completely. He wanted us to join the League of Nations. It was his idea, after all. The problem was, Section 10, or Article 10 of the League of Nations, says that an international military force could technically put U.S. soldiers under command of some foreign officer. And Republicans in the Senate were outraged. They didn't want the United States to have our soldiers under command of some foreign country. Look at the foreign nations and what they'd done with World War I. So the way this thing happened was it went down in the Senate broke down into 3 groups. The reservationists. They would support the treaty with reservations. Like as long as we maybe made a special clause that the U.S. wouldn't be under foreign control. There were the irreconcilables. Republicans who were not going to support the treaty anyway, anyhow, no way. And the Democrats, most of who supported Wilson. Wilson traveled the country, crisscrossing for months, giving speeches everywhere, like he was campaigning for president to get support for the treaty. When it came up for a vote, they voted 1 for full membership in the League of Nations. Democrats voted yay, and reservationists and irreconcilables said no. Then they voted for possible membership with reservations. But Wilson told the Democrats, don't vote for the treaty part way. Either we're a full member or we're no member. And so the U.S. ended up being no member. By the way, Wilson campaigned so hard and so long, he had a stroke while traveling in Colorado, and people said his desire to have us join the League of Nations might have contributed to his stroke. It definitely destroyed his remaining political power or any political persuasion he had left. So we never joined the League of Nations. We also didn't sign the Treaty of Versailles. And we had to sign a separate peace treaty with Germany, which we didn't sign until 1921. So we never signed the Treaty of Versailles. We never joined the League of Nations, even though it was our idea. And that's it from some guy in an Aloha print shirt.